to hear. Drink a good deal of it, make a good meal of it, stick to your old-fashioned beer. Now don't be afraid of it, drink till you're made of it. Now all together a cheer.
Good evening once again, friends and neighbors. This is Mark McDermott, your one-take beer reviewer, also the guy who blogs about Chicago's craft beer scene at beeronaut.com. Well, it's the night of Thanksgiving as I'm recording this, and yesterday while I was at work on my second shift job, some little surly elves who drove a UPS truck dropped this off for me. It is a bottle of, yes, the 2015 Surly Darkness, a Russian Imperial Stout brewed at Surly Brewing of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Yes, the people at Surly have been sending this out in hopes of getting me to talk about the fact that, yes, Darkness is hitting store shelves. It has come all the way out to Chicago again this year. It will be in stores and bars on the 30th of November. That's Monday. And there will be a special pouring and party with a vertical of 3 vintages and some loud bands and so forth at the Emporium Arcade Bar in Chicago. That's December 3rd. So they would like for me to talk about it. Yes, like they have to twist my arm, but I have actually had the 2009 vintage. That was after they just returned to the Chicago market after a brief absence caused by basically not being able to meet with demand. Surly is their trademark, Russian Imperial Stout. It has been brewed by them every holiday season since 2007. As they have on occasions past, they are this year also doing a barrel-aged Surly, but this is just the regular Russian Imperial Stout. It clocks in about 9.6% ABV, and yes, we are going to open some up here. My usual instinct is to just cellar one of these bad boys, but I think they want me to be talking about this stuff, so I don't have to worry about this kind of thing foaming up in the glass, because usually a heavy beer like this is not going to kick up much of a head. And lacking a proper Surly glass, I have a Delirium Noel glass from Belgium. One of my favorite glasses, because it involves one of my favorite trademarks, Delirium's Pink Elephants. But anyway, this is, as you see, it does kick up a nice big head that looks something like the froth on a cafe au lait. And it does have a nice, of course, strong malty smell. This should be fresher, so there should be some more hops popping in here, which I'm not quite getting in here. But let's see what if we can get past the foam and get into this. Oh yes, there is a little bit of chocolate and vanilla, and I think just a little bit of, well, I'm looking at the cheat sheet here. They're suggesting raisins and coffee. I don't quite get that. I do get a little bit of Mexican chili pepper. Perhaps some cherry or other stone fruit, maybe more like a plum or even prune. And in this case, it is a bottle that has come to me probably not too long after bottling, and so it's still pretty fresh. The hops, they did not really go, I think, for a very strong hoppiness. You know, sometimes brewers try to go for a really powerful Russian Imperial Stout by matching too much roasted malt flavor with too much hops. But in this one, the bitterness is pretty well taken back. I think I get a little more cocoa, more like a milk chocolate finish, and then maybe finally toward the end there is a kind of a mocha coffee bit, but as I had already determined when I first tried this, it's very drinkable, and it will probably sneak up on you in a big hurry. But the Surly Darkness 2015 Russian Imperial Stout is definitely one of many big beers that we can heartily recommend you go out and get and just get a couple of them, get a Vertical, get a whole bunch of other beers just like it, pardon me, and enjoy it with your holiday meals to come.